That's the question, because unfortunately, as you know well as I do, there are people that come down here when the gates are open and such, and go in there and do things they're not supposed to be doing, and then obviously if they follow somebody in that has a gate open, and now you can't get out, okay, that happens all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked. That's why I asked the question: is that if she has a storage
Kevin,
facility?
by the way.
Nice to meet you, sir, Officer Frederick.
How you doing,
So
Chris?
good,
He's
Chris.
the-
Nice to meet you, sir. Excellent. So, and you work here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I asked the question, and I'm sure you guys have had issues before, people being back in there that aren't supposed to be back there.
Right.
So the question was that if you have a code and it doesn't work, okay, that's a totally different story. I get that. That's not what was put in there. That's supposed. She said.
What did she say?
She said that she was locked in, and the gate wasn't working.
Okay.
Yeah, she couldn't get out. And
Yeah.
that's true, but she's like, oh, I'm like, no, I said, it's
So
fine.
yeah,
no.
the question was is that she said if she's in here and she's walking away, because obviously I saw now the gate's open, that either waiting for someone to come to open the gate that you then walk out. The question was brought up: do you have a facility here? If you do, and there's an issue with that, then so be that's no problem. But if you're passing on the property, doing things you're not supposed to, then we have problems. That's a legitimate question to ask.
It's a legitimate question.
If you don't have a key for the gate, or you don't have the number to work, I mean, I totally get it. But if it's truly the fact that my PIN code or whatever didn't work, that happens too. So that the question was asked: if you have one here, great. Like I said, if you have one, there's no problem. It happens. But for her to get all spun up about something is just absolutely ridiculous.
And then she went out yelling out because she was like, what was it? I have to get the shelter report 8. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
like,
why.
Yeah. Well, when
That's what I
dispatch
thought,
dispatch asked her the question,
Uh-huh.
why are you in the storage facility? She said that's irrelevant. That's not basically it's none of your business
Oh,
as to
really?
why I'm in the
There's a
storage
red flag
facility.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
automatic.
that's why the
Calls
question
about that.
that's why the question was posed. Do you have a facility here? Because if you do, then absolutely there's a problem.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, I'm going to help him. She's giving him the third degree. I was like, man, I'm going to go rescue the cop.
She can go ahead and call and complain all she wants, and her
The
attitude
mayor,
is.
the mayor already hates her and everyone else.
Oh yeah.
She's in it.
Yeah.
Like she'll go and like just be out and about and see the mayor and just start talking all sorts of crap about him in front of him. It's like, okay.
Yeah. I'm not concerned about that whatsoever. So, yeah, I appreciate it, gentlemen. You guys have a good day. And like I said, I just see I see a car pull up and the gate opens and she's running across the street. I'm going, well, all right, that's kind of odd. And, I'm fine now. It's like, well, I still need to ask the pertinent questions as to why you're back there. Yeah. Well, like I said, I just found that odd that you don't have a key and you don't have a and a pin. I mean, obviously, if there's a malfunction of that, I mean, I totally get that. But if that question is posed, all you have to say is, yes, I have a facility here and I have my PIN, but the gate was broken. And guess what? You substantiate that and say, hey, yeah, the gate really was broken. Have a good night. Glad you got out. That's all it had to be.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure
Well,
that
it's your fault.
obviously,
The gate doesn't work.
Well, it is all my fault for asking the question to make sure that people's stuff isn't trying to get broke into. And
Oh my gosh, that's so.
oh well, it is what it is. Welcome to the day in the life of a police officer.
Heck yeah. So glad I wasn't.
I hear you. Well, thanks guys. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Be
it.
safe.
See ya.